Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. So, today we're doing a special video for about Three Eye Atlas. There's been a lot of discussion about it, and I've been hearing lots of things about it. And so, I can tell you what I've been experiencing with energy, like over the last couple weeks leading up to this, past weekend, even up to last week. Like I've been feeling really strong galactic energy, and it's been like it's getting stronger and stronger as Three Eye Atlas is getting closer to us as a planet. I'm feeling it stronger and stronger, and I just remember like this week, the first, like last week of October, going into the weekend, just feeling very strong galactic energy. And what's interesting is Three Eye Atlas is supposed to hit or supposed to get close to our planet around December 19th, 20th, I think is what they said. So it's common. And I definitely, I've been hearing like positive and negative things about it. So what I'm doing is this special read is to try to like tap in directly with the universe and see what kind of information they want to give us about Three Eye Atlas. And I definitely feel that, I know that it's, galactic. And so, and as a starred seed, I'm sure that's why I'm feeling this energy so strong. It's getting stronger, that galactic energy. And so we'll see what the cards have to say about it. But I definitely felt like it was time to do a special read. And I felt spirit was really pushing me to do this reading. So let's see what the universe has to say about Three Eye Atlas. And as always, please hit that like button so that other people will get this information that need to see it. It helps the channel to grow, so I appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you'll get future videos I put out. And I do appreciate all my subscribers, new and existing. Thank you for supporting the channel. And take what resonates with this and leave behind. But this is, we're tapping into that energy from the divine, the universe, about this Three Eye Atlas. So you might resonate with you. You might understand what I'm talking about, might not. So we'll see what the cards have to say. I'm very curious. So what is the energy the collective needs to know about Three Eye Atlas? What is the energy of Three Eye Atlas? What does the collective need to know about Three Eye Atlas? Okay, one more. Okay, I had a card pop out. We'll pull that one. We'll let that one pop out. Let's see. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, King of Wands, Four of Wands, the Sun. Okay. The Sun at I'm sorry, let's get sucked into reading the cards. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. And then the card that popped out when I was shuffling right at the end is the Five of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm definitely feeling about this Three Eye Atlas is this is benevolent galactic space boys, galactic races that have been with humanity and been helping humanity for a long time, like for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. They've been around, very old. I'm hearing a very old race and races. And they're very, very benevolent, is what I'm feeling. High vibrational. Okay, this is so interesting. So I feel like they are the people involved, the ones on that Three Eye Atlas, is they're very like kingly, like in the sense of they're mature, but I'm hearing very loving and mature, and they're very high vibrational. So they would be like, they have that kind of kingly type attributes to them. You know, they're older souls, not young. You know, they've been around for a long, long, long time, and they're very like kingly, like I said, kingly attributes. Like they're very wise, they're very loving, they're very, intelligent. And them coming to Earth is a good thing. Them coming by Earth. It's like the situation, it's going to be a very like a celebration and joyous occasion. And it's going to really help us get into this celebratory, happy, higher vibrational energy. And that's the situation. Like that's their mission. That's why they're here, is to assist humanity in rising us up into this higher level dimensions, vibrations, to lift up our consciousness, to get us to this point of joy and happiness. Because if you see these people in the card, they got like little, flowers in their hands, and they're happy. It's like a celebration, very happy, high vibrational. And that's their mission, is to help us get to this, to help us lift up, help us, our consciousness rise and get to this place of joy and happiness and celebration. Now, going back, I'm getting some more downloads about this card. In the past, they've been with us for a long time, but it's like it was very happy. Like the reasoning in the past for being involved with humanity was very positive. It's like it's kind of like watching over us, very positive, trying to help in the past. So it's like our history with the people on Three Eye Atlas on the Galactic Space Races has been, our history is very positive with them. And it goes back, since the dawn of time. So I'm talking like thousands, probably millions of years. And it's been very positive. Like we have a very positive relationship. So coming into them, coming by Earth again, it's like them coming back to Earth again. It's like it's happy, but it's like it's always, our relationship with these folks have always been happy. It's always been positive. It's always been benevolent and happy. We're coming to an end of a cycle. Coming to an end of a cycle. So it's kind of like the time for humanity to be in that lower vibrational state and lower consciousness is coming to an end, because we're at a 10. And and humanity, it's like we've had enough. I'm hearing we've had enough. It's like we've been overburdened. We've been pushed down on long enough. Like things made hard on us on purpose long enough. Like I'm hearing enslaved long enough. And we've been in that low vibrational energy long enough. It's like it's time to release that. It's like, and humans are tired of it. Like we've been through these, we've been through this for a long, long time, with this cycle of being in that lower vibrational energy. And it's like we're overwhelmed with it. We're tired of it. It's like and it's time to, I'm hearing, release us from it, is what I'm hearing. And just when I'm being directed to this card now, this is the one that popped out like right at the end of my shuffling, but it's the Five of Pentacles, and this is how humanity feels right now. Scarcity, lack, um, loss, suffering, struggling, but we're at the end of that cycle. So you see, we're at the end. So this is coming to an end. But that's how humanity's been. And they're here, why is Three Eye Atlas here? They're here to get us out of this low vibrational energy that we've been in, to like, by helping us raise our consciousness, help us raise our vibration. So this is what's going on right now. We're coming to the end of the cycle right now. This is, who they are, they're in that kind of kingly type energy, and they're going to help humanity get into that place of joy. So in the near future, it's like, what's interesting is they're being represented in this reading as the King of Wands energy. But in the near future, humanity is going to take its first step as a Page of Wands. So, of course, they're way more advanced than we are. These galactics on Three Eye Atlas, they're way more advanced than we are. But they're helping us to take this first step as by, raising the vibration frequency of humanity and helping with our consciousness to rise. It's like they're going to help us take a step to become a page. So we're not on their level yet, but we're taking a step forward. And it's like a brand new step. It's like they're getting us out of this type energy, like this is going away. We're coming out of this energy. And then we're going to take a step forward into that passionate new start that humanity's ready for. And very interesting. Sorry, I just have a lot coming in. So the advice cards I have for this is we have been working with them for a long time. Like I'm hearing there's segments on the planet now that are working with the galactics on Three Eye Atlas. So it's kind of like there's teamwork involved. There's like, I want to say boots on the ground, but there's boots on the ground on Earth that are in working with this group. Okay, the Three Eye Atlas group, and they are helping to bring forth the mission, right? What they need to do. But it's like it's a teamwork type thing. There's teamwork involved. There's a lot of I'm hearing there's a lot of parts falling in place that need to fall in place. There's a lot of pieces to it, and it's a bunch of teamwork involved in this. But there's like boots on the ground, and I'm hearing star seeds. So, and that's probably why I've been feeling this galactic energy so strong for the last couple weeks. Is okay, activating star seeds. So it's like the star seeds are on the earth already. And this energy is activating the star seeds. They're being activated because their job, the star seeds' job, is to help the Earth to ascend. It's to help to raise the vibration of the planet. And then the star seeds are going to be the ones kind of showing the way for the new Earth. So they're going to be like the leaders of the new Earth. They're going to be the ones that are, I'm hearing councils, sitting on councils, and I'm seeing like councils of people, and helping new earth to get to, like bringing in the new earth. So they're already on the earth, the star seeds, but that's like part of the teamwork. But outside of the star seeds, there's other groups. There's another group and groups that are working with the Three Eye Atlas group, or the races that are on Three Eye Atlas. Like it's the teamwork on that level too. So like boots on the ground. So it's the star seeds plus other groups that are working with Three Eye Atlas. And the race is on Three Eye Atlas because it's like more than just one race on there is what they're like multiple races. And so they're working on it. But what's interesting about the star seeds is it's like I got the Empress as another card, but I'm feeling like it has to do with Mother, because Mother Earth is a being as well. So she's part of this. She's part of the teamwork, is what I'm hearing. The planet herself. So the planet of Earth is a conscious being, and she is rising in vibration. She's coming up, and she's bringing all of us up with her. But she's part of this teamwork. So it's like a bunch involved in this. It's not just one, it's a bunch of groups involved in this to make this happen, but the earth is one of them. And it's like the star seeds are being activated to work with her, Mother Earth. And it's like the star seeds are also, what I'm hearing, they're also going to be like in this Empress energy as far as being nurturing to humanity. It's like the star seeds getting activated is going to, they're going to have that kind of that nurturing energy, loving energy to all of humanity. and they're going to come into their empress energy. And I don't mean like, you even if you're a male star seed, you're coming into that like an empress, confident, follows her heart. She's very nurturing. That's what I mean, that type of energy. So I'm talking about the energy. It doesn't, you don't have to be a female or a woman. I'm talking about it could be masculine or feminine, but it's that type of nurturing, loving, confident energy. And in helping, because you think about an empress, she has the people that she loves and cares about, that she's the empress of, right? Whether it's a country or something, and she's helping them. The job of an empress would be to have that nurturing type loving energy to to the people in her country that she represents, right? And I feel like that's kind of what the star seeds are going to be activated to do. That heart chakra is opening up, and they're going to be activated to be with the nurturing, and to help humanity to make this shift, so I feel like I'm being called to get a few more. Let me get a few more cards. What else does the universe and divine want to tell us about Three Eye Atlas? Okay. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we're definitely leaving this behind. We're leaving the scarcity, um, lack mentality, struggling, poverty. We're leaving that behind. And the universe is telling us, we're leaving that behind for this. And the universe is telling us, it's going to be like an abundant, brand new beginning. And it goes along with this card, because if this card and this card look a lot similar, see, they've got the flowers, you've got the little up here, you got the little wreaths and stuff up here. And if you look at this card, you got flowers and you've got the little archway. And this one has an archway right here as well. So it's like these are happy cards, happy and joyful cards. And that's what like we're going to is this happy, joyful. That's what this new beginning, and it's a beginning in abundance. So we're not going to be experiencing this scarcity, struggling, poverty energy anymore, because the earth's going to be abundant, and we're going into that abundant energy. And it's going to be for everybody on the planet is going to experience that abundance. So gathering from everything we've talked about here and what I've seen in the cards is Three Eye Atlas is nothing to be afraid of. I know that there's some information out there that's fearful, um, and negative, but that is not what I've been feeling, intuitively. And then when now looking at these cards in the reading, I definitely feel like it's going to be a good thing for humanity. It's not going to be anything that we need to be um, afraid of or fearful. And it's this has happened before. The earth has gone through cycles before of being in the golden enlightened age and then falling back into darkness. Golden enlightened age, falling back into darkness. But this cycle's ending. The darkness cycle is ending. And I'm hearing this is the last time. So we've gone through these cycles in the past, but it's like now we're going to ascend, but there won't be going back into darkness. Like it's just going to be golden age and that's it. Like this time there won't be slipping back into the low vibrational energy. So that cycle has come to an end. And I feel like, okay, what I'm hearing is the folks on Three Eye Atlas, remember I was talking about they've been around for a long time. They've been involved with humanity for a long time. They've been with us through these cycles. This isn't the first time that this ship has come by Earth. It's like every time, yeah, they're helping us to end this cycle and bring in this latest new high vibrational age. But I'm strongly feeling that in the past, when we went through these cycles, that Three Eye Atlas was a part of it. So they probably came past the Earth in the past to help bring in the new enlightened ages of the past, is what I'm feeling. So I don't think this isn't their first time coming by Earth. Um, which is really interesting. But they definitely have a vested interest in us, and I'm definitely feeling a sense of love, strong love and compassion for humanity, and there's a strong, like, we have a past with them that's very positive. So it's kind of like they want to help us. It's time for us to end this cycle and get into a place of joy and happiness, and they're helping us to do it because in the near future we're taking that first step into that enlightened age, and they're helping us with that page. Now, I don't it's light codes. They're not going to do it's not like I'm not feeling like they're going to land on the planet and be like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't mean, but they're going to be helping us as far as light codes. And I'm hearing coming from the sun. I just heard that. So they're going to help us. They're helping us with light codes coming from the sun. So they're helping to they're helping to bombard Earth, I guess is the way to put it, with these high frequency light codes that are coming from the sun to help humanity rise up in consciousness, rise up in vibration. So I really don't, so don't fear, don't be afraid, because everything I'm seeing here is very, very positive about this connection we have with them and about why they're here and what they're doing. So do not be afraid. And if it's something, if you're hearing something negative, use your discernment about it. If it feels like, "Nah, it doesn't sound right to me, that doesn't feel right." If you get that feeling when you hear something, then you know it's not accurate. Definitely use your intuition with this and use your discernment when you hear stuff. What I'm seeing and what I've been feeling just from, like I said, that really strong galactic energy coming in over the last couple weeks, and I know I've been feeling it like trouble sleeping. Like I'm having trouble sleeping, but then I'm bouncing off the walls and having a hard time like focusing. That's how my last week has been. A lot of ringing in the ears, very strange dreams. It's like I'm bouncing off the walls, and then it's like I just crash. It's like I get really tired and I'm like boof, and I have to take a nap or something because it's like, so I definitely feel like our bodies are physically going through something as we're integrating these light codes and this energy. So that's what I was feeling, but I wanted to pull the cards to get more clarifier on this to see, because like I said, I'm hearing, positive and negative things about this three-eye atlas, and I was like, okay, let's directly connect with the universe through the cards and see what they can tell us about it. So from what I'm seeing, it's nothing to be afraid of. It's very positive. They're here for positive reading. There's a lot of love and concern and involved for us, but I'm seeing nothing negative, and not in these cards, nothing negative, nothing, feeling nothing negative. So yes, they're here. That's their mission, is to help us. And I feel like they've been doing it for a long time, helping us. It's not the first time they've helped us with this, and it's like, definitely a loving, I keep feeling like a very strong loving energy that they have towards us. And I do feel a big part of their mission, like I said, is to help humanity by raising consciousness and vibration into this, with this, so we have that joy and happiness. But it's also to activate the star seeds, because that's part of the teamwork. Like the star seeds have to be activated so that they can fulfill their mission on the earth and do what they need to do to help humanity. And there's other groups working with, them as well, not just the starseed. So I feel like it's all coming together. It's a teamwork of all those groups together making this happen. But they're helping with the light codes from the sun that I heard, and then just, helping with the energy. That's how they're helping. And I feel like they're checking on us to make sure we're ready. They're checking on us to make sure we're ready. And I'm seeing like hands outreached like this to check if we're ready. And it's like kind of like reaching out to us to make sure that we're where where we need to be for all this to happen. That we're ready for this jump up in consciousness, that we're ready for our vibration to go up, that we're ready for this first little step forward into this new beginning, as a planet. And don't forget Mother Earth too, like, that's really coming across strong, and I remember a past video I did, I can't remember which one it was, but the same thing, it was I remember it was like a weekly collective reading, but I remember that the Earth came up in that one too, like that strong Earth maternal energy. So she's involved, she's part of the team in all this. So really an interesting, reading, and like I said, don't get sucked up into being afraid of it or fear. It's everything I'm seeing here is good. Purpose is good. Mission's good. I'm feeling a lot of loving energy here. So it's nothing to be afraid of. And use your discernment when you hear stuff. Like when you hear things about it, if it feels, like it's off, it doesn't feel right, then that's your answer. So just be careful, use your discernment. So that's what I have. Very interesting reading. I'm glad I did it because I really felt pushed by, the universe to do this reading. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it because it's something special that we need to know about. And I'm glad I did because I felt like it gave us some good information. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.